So keep in mind, the dog's average body temperature is about 101 degrees to 102.5 degrees. So if you feel the dog and you say it's a little warm for you, the puppy may be sick, their average body temperature is warmer significantly than ours. So the puppy's, not sick, they don't have a fever. That just means that their body temperature is higher than ours. You know, um, in regards to bathing, we suggest 2 weeks until the puppy is like put in a bath and bathed with, water. Always keep the ears from getting wet. If there's, moisture near the ears, they could get a yeast infection. So you want to make sure that, if you do and when you do bathe the puppy, to keep water away from the ears. Uh, After that does happen, you could also use, we suggest, for the first 2 weeks, baby wipes or some of the dry formulas for cleaning a puppy. That's fine. But as I said, keep those ears nice and dry. And then when you dry the puppy, make sure it's thorough. Whether you're using a towel or a hair dryer. If you are using a hair dryer, keep your hand there just to make sure that the air is not too hot and you're not burning the dog. But you want to make sure that the puppy is completely dry, top to bottom, in all areas. If they get out of the bath and they're shivering, remember their average temperature is 101 to 102.5, which is warmer than, normally the air temperature. So they are cold. So you want to make sure they're completely dry. So, sometimes what happens, as a puppy gets transitioned to a new home, new environment, new people, sometimes what will happen is you'll notice the puppy's not drinking. So, as I said, you're going to let us know, but we're going to give you this information beforehand anyway. So, let's just say the puppy is not drinking. A little trick of the trade, what we'll do is sometimes we'll put a little pancake syrup in their mouth. It'll make their mouth a little tacky and make them want to drink. And then you go next to the water bowl, you put some water on your finger next to the bowl. They'll start, licking the water off your finger, and then they'll go right into the bowl. Now, if the puppy's not eating, which again sometimes it happens, so there are alternatives. And you'll have us to help you, you'll have the vet to help you, but we want to give you this information. So let's just say circumstantially, the puppy was not eating. Alternatives. You can use steamed chicken. You can use rice, turkey, beef, baby food. These are options to get the puppy to eat because the puppy has to eat something, and we'll be by your side to make sure this puppy does eat. So there are alternatives, and that's why it's on the video, so you have it. So keep this video so you could always go back to it as a reference, but you really want to keep us informed if the puppy is not eating or drinking. You want to stay away from high sodium. Ideally, you really want to stay away from high sodium. Another trick, frisky salmon dinner. It's cat food, the pate type. Frisky salmon dinner pate. It's smelly, very fishy smelly, but highly effective. We're going to give you health extensions, wet food, duck, chicken, beef. It's fantastic. The puppy will eat it. So, but we need to make sure the dog is eating, and you have a whole support group. You have us, you have the vet, so you're never alone on this. But we want to give you this information that if the puppy does not eat, does not drink, you're going to let us know, you're going to let our vet know, and we're going to take care of it. So some people will call us, they'll be concerned about what to do with the dog while you're at work. Nobody's home for a few hours. What do we do with the dog? And there's a few options. One of them is crating. In regards to the size of the crates, if you're dealing with about, a small dog, a real small dog, Yorkie, a toy, teacup, you're looking at about a 24-inch crate. As we go into the puppies that are like the Cavapoo, the Cockapoo sized, 10 to 25 pounds, you're looking at about a 30-inch crate. A little bit larger, like the mini golden doodles, like 20 to 40-pound dogs, you're looking at approximately like a 36-inch crate. And some of the larger dogs, you could use like, 36 to 48-inch crate, like for the golden retrievers, and then definitely the 48-inch crate for the larger breed dogs. Make sure they have access to water. One thing we suggest is that, sometimes it's difficult when you have a water bowl inside there. Um, so the puppies will knock it over and play with the water and then not have anything to drink. So they have those Lickets water bottles that you can put on the crate. It's like the same water bottles like the hamsters and the guinea pigs use. Puppies will adjust to that, and at least they can't knock it over, but they'll have a readily available amount of water to keep them hydrated. Another option is they have those octagon play corrals. Those are nice. They have water. Make sure they have water and food available. Um, which brings up a good point in regards to toys. We personally suggest, in regards to toys, we suggest no raw hides, no pig ears. That's our personal suggestion. Nile bones are good. The bully sticks are good. The Kongs are good as well. Um, those are some suggested like chew toys. You know, you could always. Some people use like little gates to fence in like a to close in one of their rooms. So say the puppy, could be active in a kitchen. That's it. If you do that and you let them, walk around within one room, be weary, be aware of the surroundings, what they have access to. Watch out for wires. Watch out for cabinets that may contain cleaning solutions and solvents that would be poisonous and toxic to puppies. Also, do a search online in regards to what, chocolate, strawberries, what food is also toxic to puppies. So, we want to make sure we provide the puppy with a healthy environment. So, things to keep in mind that if you have a puppy and you're working, these are all viable options and things that you should keep in the back of your mind while you're making this decision that's best for you and your family. Along with the puppy, you're getting your 5 years of free vet services, which covers all sick visits, contingent on you using Health Extension's pet food and supplementation program. It is Health Extensions, their pet food and supplements are human grade. They're endorsed by the American Canine Association, ACA. They're made in the U.S. They're really phenomenal. It's a great holistic program for your puppy. Like with a child, you want to give them the right nutrients to help the child thrive. That's what this program is, and that's why, if God forbid something happens, we'd be buying you a new puppy for a third of your puppy's life. It's substantial. It obviously means that the puppy is getting the right nutrients, the right minerals. The puppy's seeing the greatest vet, getting the optimal treatment, so the puppy has everything that it should have to thrive. So you can get your 5 year life guarantee. Now, we'll discuss how to implement it, but when you come and pick up your puppy, we're going to give you a passcode to reduce the price of this pet food and supplementation program. A lot of our customers will have this program shipped directly to their home on a once a month basis, so they don't have to worry about keeping receipts, if God forbid they had to use it. We do also suggest that customers get, Trupanion or one of the other insurance, like policies for the puppy. If the puppy fell, broke a leg accidentally, an accident happened, something that's not covered with a 5 year life guarantee, it's good to supplement that for accidents. But as I said, you get your 5 year life guarantee on using this highest quality pet food and supplementation program. Well, we're almost halfway done. Just kidding. One last thing. That's it. This is it. So, your 5 years of free vet services. This covers cold, pneumonia, parasites, worms, vomiting, diarrhea, upper respiratory infection. So that's all covered. You don't pay for the visit. You don't pay for the medication. This is covered. In regards to, there are some fees, and they are about 50% off. So, for example, like a vet visit, regular vet checkup, $54. $29 to $39 booster shots. You can have a stool sample, which is $48. You may need one or two, but you can have a stool sample. Your first vet visit, what to expect. You're not going to pay for the Bordetella shot. You're not going to pay for the vet check, the $54 vet check. You're not going to pay for the core vaccine. You're not going to pay for the medication for the parasites. You will pay about $31 for the leptospirosis shot. Remember, this is the one with the raccoon urine. So remember that for the test. You're going to pay $31 for the leptospirosis shot. You're going to pay for the heart guard, $48 stool sample. You know, this is the worst Lyme's disease season this particular year. So you're going to ask them, you know, which medication that you should use, okay, in regards to the flea and tick. So they'll let you know. Don't go to the store and buy it on your own. You really want to get the best stuff. Let them guide you through this process. So just to reiterate, 5-year free vet services, cold, pneumonia, parasites, worms, vomiting, diarrhea, Lyme's, 5-year life guarantee that you're covered for. If you use the same pet food and supplementation program through Health Extensions, you know, you've learned, you know, things to do, things not to do. You know, 30 days is the magic number in regards to keeping the puppy indoors. 2 weeks, keep the puppy away from your own existing puppy. 30 days, keeping the puppy wee-wee pad trained. Not having your puppy around other animals. Not over-exercising your puppy. Remember, 5 minutes of playtime for every followed by 2 hours of rest. In regards to if your puppy is playing with another dog, if the puppy is playing natural play with your family, 10 minutes of playtime followed by 2 hours of rest. Just to reiterate. Now you have all the information. Congratulations for making it through this grueling video. But I hope that you feel confident as, you know, a new parent, a new sibling to your new puppy. We want to give you all the information. As we say, 411 is better than 911, so we want to give you the information to help you help the puppy thrive. And that's why we do what we do. We care for our puppy, and our customers are happy because we take care of their puppy. So now you're going to take a quiz. You know, you may want to take notes on some of the stuff that we said. You're going to take a quiz, and then you're going to get a certificate upon picking the puppy up. So congratulations. You're going to have a wonderful experience, many, many years of happiness and joy. We hope that you were so pleased with us and all the things that we offer and the information you received that you refer us to our friends and family. We appreciate you, and we're very grateful to have been a part of you getting your new puppy. Enjoy the rest of your day.